Welcome to the WBC Arena, and here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was gonna miss this.
It's time for our tale of the tape. It's Amir King Khan, 174 centimeters tall, 66 kgs with a reach of a... And it's the King, Amir King Khan, one of the finest fighters Britain's ever produced. Olympic silver medalist in 2004, multi-time world champion, fighting out of Boulder.
Раз, два, три, четыре, пять. Мы приветствуем вас на вечере бокса.
Saul Canelo Alvarez, a four-division...
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the...
Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues. Many said this fight would never happen, and yet here it is, and here we go. Beautiful counter punch. Nice counter shot. Through the hook, didn't land. Perfect counter shots. He misses with that jab. It's obvious this fighter is gassed out. Why sit in there and throw punches? First fight back in 2016, Amir Khan was looking good until he wasn't. Canelo chinned him in the 6th round.
Now let's get some background on both these fighters. Both these fighters started in 2005. Boxing is in their blood. That's all they've done. They've been stars from day dot. So now you know we've got class. Now you know we've got depth. Now you know we've got a fight on our hands.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
He just misses with that jab. The courage on display here is incredible. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Good left counter that lands. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action. And there's the bell to start round 2. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
And he misses with that jab. And this with that jab. That left counter was perfectly timed. Nice offensive display, landing that left counter. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. And he just missed with that left jab.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Defending themselves. That left counter punch will score. Both men step back for just a moment. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Time winding down as we get set for another round. The bell rings and we start the third. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart, because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Left counter scores. It's all offense all the time. Catch and shoot. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
To beat a counter puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Looks like we're going to see an early night here. He is rocked. Trying to just weather this tornado coming at him. Apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again. Nice counter. And the referee is right there, getting closer and closer to stopping this fight. He needs to just land one big shot, but can he do it? It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now. Counter shot with the right hand. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Good counter punch. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as a fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action. Back at it in round 4. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Both men step back for just a moment. That counter shot lands. A lot of people love watching fighters in this weight class because they've got the speed and they've got the power.
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is a heavyweight.
Amir Khan in some real trouble. Can he get out of this predicament? How did they not go down? Good counterpunch. Oh boy! Amir Khan dazed! How is he still on his feet? Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step.
Amir Khan is rocked! How did they survive that? They exchange punches. Neither man really defending themselves. On the right. Perfect counter lands. Why sit in the pocket when your punches are this slow? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Amir Khan backing up.
Oh, I heard that, never by saw it.
Oh, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Wow, it's like 2 different leagues.
The referee calling for seconds out, right back into the action. Back into the fray here in round 5. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not.
Oh, and a heavy shot, and you can see his legs are gone. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on. I hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the...
He looks like he's going to do it. Can you believe? The referee might need to take a point here. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline.
Not how the story was supposed to go for Amir Khan. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure. Nice job landing with that right-hand counter. Great counter right hand there. This fighter has not shown us much defense at all. That's a scoring left hand. fighter doing? There's nothing behind these. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. There's a counter shot. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action. This is the beginning of round 6. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face. And the referee may be called into action here. He's taking a good look at it. I thought we were going to see the finish there. He got buckled again. The knees. Well, you can't do that, can you? And right back into the fray. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Amir Khan backing up. He's got to do something here or the ref might stop it. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Defense, defense, defense is everything, because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
To answer back. Can he do it? What a massive upset this would be. Disaster averted. Oh, those punches add up. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. An eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what?
Если что, у нас перерыв на фисташке во время перерыва.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Right back into the action. Here comes round 7. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
He's rolled the dice. He's coming up aces here, but can he seal the deal? Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. He fails to score with that left hook.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
And counter punching. Not many of the people in the division hit like them. Well, you can't do that, can you? The referee not going to be happy with that illegal move. Why aren't they keeping their gloves up? And a counter left. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
Dominance, without a doubt, made look so easy.
Time winding down as... And they're back at it again here in round 8. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Punch, counter punch. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Good counter punching from both these fighters. And these shots, even if they land, are going to do... And he just put Amir Khan down. Make it up, and this fight continues.
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again. Punch. Amir Khan is rocked. And he just put Amir Khan down. The corner hasn't thrown in the towel yet, so I guess he's coming out for another round.
How are they going to revive him?
Body edge, be smart, turn your angle, go out
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Both fighters starting to get tired. As we start round 9. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the lonely...
This is not how the story was supposed to... How is this fight still continuing? So he will take a knee here and get a nice reprieve from the action.
That's really dented the ego. You don't want your opponent to see you do that.
Beautiful counter shot. Oh, and he rocked him. And now we'll see. Well, you can't do that, can you? They've avoided catastrophe there. Good counter right-handed kick. Got out of the way of that right hook. Punches coming from every angle. Nice counter shot. The hook was off target. Good counter left hand there. Nice counter punch. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Baron, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action. We've made it to round 10. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it up there. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Lands with the right counter. Amir Khan in some real trouble. He was in trouble for a while there. Looks like he's starting to get his power back. That was the moment. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
And wait a minute. A left hand lands. Is not an option for these two. Nice job landing that left counter punch. Beautiful counter shot. That one will count. This round could go. Amir Khan in some real trouble.
Oh, I heard that, never by saw it.
Dice. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent and think this is too easy, if they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
There's the bell to start round 11. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. And he just got caught. He just got caught. He's trying to fight his way back into this. I don't know what his game plan is, or if he's even got one. Apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this guy that can seriously hurt you?
It's the one who draws first blood, Tom. That's what you've got to look at. If you're there and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
He misses with that jab. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. He just rung his bell. Can he finish the... And that may just do it. He is not moving. What a shot that put him down. they'll make it up, and this fight continues. Counter punching. Left punch. Fantastic punch. Amir Khan backing up. Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
I love the response though. Got back up, took a deep breath, got right. Brush it up, get on with the job.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round. There's the bell for round 12. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not gonna happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're gonna find out.
Nice shot with the left. Beautiful. Oh boy! Amir Khan dazed! Can you believe it? Amir Khan goes down.
И Магад побеждает.
But we've got a knockout victory.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That was hurt.
Welcome to the WBC Arena. What a night we expect this to be. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Hi to everybody back home.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Amir King Khan, 5'8" tall, weighing in at 146 pounds, and has that impressive reach of 71 inches. And the man he'll be facing? It's King Ryan Garcia. He's 178 centimeters tall with 178 centimeter reach.
This is it. This is that fight. This is that argument. I don't know what to expect.
Amir Khan, he's Bolton's finest. Watch for those hands tonight. They are as fast as they come. King Ryan Garcia, one of the most famous boxers the world over. The fastest hands in the game. They call him Flash.
They have waited for this fight for so long, Tom. This is ridiculous.
And now for the official introductions. We turn it over to the world-renowned Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Bolton, England, here is the Olympic silver medalist, one of Britain's youngest ever professional world champion, a unified 140-pound champion of the world, introducing Amir King Khan. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Victorville, California, here is the exciting boxing sensation, King Ryan Garcia.
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
Todd, it's a pleasure and an honor to be here at this venue. It's going to be something special.
You must obey. Good luck.
So here we go. Should be a good one. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. That counter shot lands. Nice counter shot. Good left counter that lands. Nice punch. There was so much hype surrounding this match. I wonder, this is not the way he wanted this fight to start. Let's see if he can get out of trouble. Disaster averted. Good counter punching from both these fighters. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dares do anything out of turn.
Beautiful counter punch. Just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. Both men step back for just a moment. You'd like to see more jabs. That left counter punch will score. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. They've got the momentum, they got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
Dominance without...
And there's the bell to start round two. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Do you believe what we're seeing? Both men step back for just a moment.